Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing it. You are watching the historical start, well, not really, but almost, the historical start of Mobile Lisa 2.0. So guys, welcome back to another video. Let's get a little bit higher. Welcome back to another video of some more HermitCraft here today. And the other day, like 2-3 days ago, me and Rendog, as part of the HermitCraft live stream day, started working on the Mobile Lisa 2.0. It's been the most requested thing for us to do this season, and I know it doesn't look much for the world at the moment, but it will. And to start off this episode, I want to do a bit of a grind work. So I got up here just to show you guys. We have found a location that we think will be suiting for this season's Mobile Lisa. Now, we're going to do some changes and stuff. There's going to be some enhancements to the game. Most importantly, we're going to finish it because we're starting it earlier this season. But yeah, in case you don't know what Mobile Lisa is, it's basically our attempt at making a MOBA game in vanilla Minecraft. So like League of Legends or Dota, without using any commands, any command blocks, or anything like that. So what we've got here is, it will all make sense later if you don't understand, but the essential for this game to work is that we needed 2 zombie spawners next to each other, and we have that right down there in that pit that you see that we dug out during the stream. And over here we have something that's going to be new this season. This hole there represents 2 skeleton spawners. Now that's going to be a new thing that I'll explain later, but this is going to be good. The general thing though this season is that we're going to make the game a little bit smaller. It's not going to be 3 capture points, it's just going to be the base capture point. That way the game will flow a little bit quicker, we'll have an easier time balancing it. We will also remove classes entirely. We are not going to do classes. That was kind of what ruined it last season, because we couldn't get it balanced. We couldn't work it out so that it would be smooth and easy for the players to play it. And what else? We're not doing undead this season. Rendog will talk about what he's going to do, but I'm going to do orcs. That's right. Gonna honor Daddy Ogre. Orc. That's gonna be our side. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. So anyway, the first thing I want to do to make this make a little bit more sense, because it's in my brain at the moment, I think I want to start by excavating, by flattening out a large proportion of the lands that we see in front of us to the left of this barrier here, or over on this side. I think. Hold on, I just got an idea. No, we can't do that. Yeah, so the whole center of the game is going to evolve around the zombie spawners, this one and this one. That's going to be the farming areas for the teams, right? And then, like I said, we got a new plan, as we got 2 dual skeleton spawner here, down underneath. We got a plan for how to incorporate that in the game, and I think you guys are gonna freaking love that idea. In case you missed the stream, there's one there and there's one down there. But yeah, as you can see, a crap ton of stuff to get rid of here first. So what I was thinking, I went to repair my tools and I was like, all right, let's freaking do it. But guys, what is it that I always say? If you get the chance to blow something up, you take it. So okay, let's get the crap out of here. There we go. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, look at that. Okay. We didn't damage any of the spawners, I hope. Just checking whether or not my microphone was on mute. It's not on mute. Okay, no. The spawners are intact there. Okay, very fine. Did I say I wanted to flatten this area today? Well, we kind of did. We got it started anyway. So we gotta bring Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Get the crap out of here, you stupid idiot. Can't believe you didn't get blown up. There was a few creepers in those TNT lines as well. That's what we call 4 stacks of TNT, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so, I wanted to flat out the playing area. Now, the issue, which I'm not sure if it's visible yet, but I do have an issue with the fact that these are placed, one is there and one is there. But the skeleton spawners are both on the right-hand side, so both on this lane, if you will, down this line here, down this lane here, on this side right there. So we gotta figure out a way, because originally me and Ren was planning to have a wall here in the middle. That would be the lane wall, but we gotta figure out a way to make it so that the skeleton spawners are equally far away from the farming bases. Now, just because the spawners are here doesn't mean that the farming zone needs to be there. And I'm of course speaking as if you remember the Mobalisa last season. If you didn't see last season, I'm sorry. You saw, no, I'm just kidding. But if you missed last season, believe me, you will understand this soon enough. If you're lost at the moment, the zombie spawners and the skeleton spawners are both to be currency in this game. So much like in League of Legends, where you get money from killing creeps, or you get gold from killing creeps to buy items, the zombies and the skeletons will be our creep, but they will be in specific zones instead of all over the map, because that would just be chaotic in Minecraft. But anyway, I think what I gotta do now is bring everything to a flat ground. And also, yeah, I should say that. Me and Ren decided, instead of spending hours on raising walls like we did last season, we're just gonna spend hours on digging down instead. Because that's smarter, okay? Don't freaking ask me how that... I think that's gonna be quicker though, and it's gonna look nicer as well. So it's gonna be a giant hole in the terrain here that the arena is in. And that's inspired by what Ethon BWO did in Minecraft season 4 or 3. One of the two. One of the two. Anyway, I think the next task for me would be to dig this down and get it flattened around this level here. Thanks for making it all dark. Yes, and then I'll probably go from over here in this corner all the way over to yeah, I think to where I blew it out, actually, to like this line here. Maybe further. Maybe I'll take it all down all the way to out here. I'm not sure. All right, so I think we've got a fair amount of stuff dug out, and there's my stupid beacon. I gotta replace it. Where is this stupid ghost block that I walked into twice? There it is. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, I gotta move the beacon, but I think I got enough dug out to kind of plan out where things are going, and this is where it starts to get very exciting, because now I can hopefully project what I see in my stupid brains. So, based off this, we got the zombie spawners down here. They are gonna be the farming area, meaning where you go from your base and slay mobs to get zombie flesh. Now, me and Ren discussed this, and we want them, as last season, we want them to be... Oops, I should not use this block. Hold on, let me use this. We want them to be separated. So we want it to be so that the each team has a farming area each. And the reason for that is because it's going to be much easier to balance the game if we do it that way. But we also want both farming spaces to be activated by the other team. So for example, if this team that has this farm station goes into their farming area, that should activate this one here, at least in as many spots as possible, so that this team will get mob spawning and vice versa. I think that will just add to the game. So knowing that, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to take all of this down. We're gonna have to go with all of this garbage all the way down to this level down there. But because down here we are activating the zombie spawners, right? Active. And I think we measured it to be, if we're at this floor level here, we still activate both in most of these spaces. We'll work that out later, but that's the basic idea. So around that, crap, I don't have my rockets. Let me pearl. Oh. I just fell as I threw that pearl. Okay, so around that we are to base the bases. Now, one thing that we both discussed was that we want the base to be in front of the farming station, meaning we don't want the enemy team to be able to run into the other team's farming area, because that could very easily just shut down the game. So I've been thinking about this a lot. There's been a few hours after I dug this out with me just planning and sketching some in real life. I got a freaking paper here in front of me. I know I'm weird, but it's gonna be for the better. So what I think we'll do, I've laid this out in an L shape. So this pillar here represents the center point of one base, and this pillar here represents the center point of another base. Now what that means is that we got to take a lot more land down over here, right? But this gives us, this is 17 blocks away, that pillar is 17 blocks away this direction to this spawner. So I'm thinking we'll have some sort of crap. We'll have some sort of crap. Hold on, let me get back up. We'll have some sort of tunnel going down this way from their base, a short tunnel from their base. Maybe the base will start over here. From their base into their farming area. Okay, and then we'll do the same over on this side here. So we'll have some sort of tunnel leading all the way down to the spawning area in here. And these may be caves or whatever. We'll see what we do there. But this means that the skeleton spawner that I spoke about, represented by this beautiful stupid pillar over there, is kind of centered. So if we then have a wall like last season, splitting these off, somewhat organic but very thought out, something like this, right? That would mean, so this here represents the wall, by the way, in case you didn't understand. That would mean that we have a bend, and then we have the skeleton farm, which is going to be accessed by available to be accessed by both teams. Now, skeletons are much tougher than zombies, and as we said in the HermitCraft livestream, if you missed it, we said that we're not going to be wielding diamond gear, fully enchanted diamond gear. No, we're going to be in leather and iron in best cases. So skeletons are going to be pretty hard to kill, and it's a dual spawner, which means that there will be a crap ton of skeletons there. You will also have the risk of the other team coming in and slaying you whilst you're farming there. So I think this layout will be good. Both teams should have equal distance to the skeleton farm, and the skeleton, the bones, will make purchase exclusive items. Okay, so the base currency will be rotten flesh like last season, but this time we'll have like an upgraded currency, which will be the bones. I think it's gonna be good, and I'm really excited about finally being able to kind of lay down a plan. But like I said, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to come down all the way down to the floor over here, but I wanted to kind of, yeah, all the way down there. I wanted to get this wall structure up first, because obviously I won't dig that out. So I'll probably dig something like this, and hopefully Ren will help me dig here as well. But I'm thinking we'll save the wall at this height here, and then maybe on this side we'll do like this. So again, like last season, there will be two lanes with a bend. It will kind of be, I suppose it will be very similar to last season's layout, with the differentiation of the bases being kind of central in the or all the way back in the lanes, whereas last season we kind of had it like this, and then the base was here and here on either side. It was like a cross. This time the bases will just be on the edges, which may be a bad thing when I think about it, because if you rushed, if your tower, your capture point is attacked, then your base is kind of under siege. So maybe, yeah, oh, we gotta think about that actually. Maybe we would have the tower out here. So the base is there, maybe the tower would be out here, right? And maybe this side's tower would be out here. So you respawn back there, you can purchase stuff, then you can go up to your tower and defend it. That would also make the whole battle area a lot shorter, which I think is a good thing. Me and Ren discussed that if there's a lot of range in Minecraft in a PvP battle, there will just be bow wielding all the time. Like people will just be shooting each other with bows, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying that I think I think it's more fun if we go Viking on this thing. But anyway, did I get this wall? Yeah, I think this thickness may actually be a bit too fat. Maybe I'll shave a little bit off on this side here. Yeah, I think we got a wall, guys, that's gonna work out, or a playfield idea. It's gonna be wider than this. I'm just pointing that out. I think I said that, but we're gonna have to take away maybe 6 more blocks this way here, and a little bit more this way as well. This pillar basically has to be the center of the lane, and that pillar against the wall there has to be the center of the lane. Probably more than 6, probably like 9 blocks away there. But that being said, I think we got a good wall and a good like playing field. This garbage over there also comes down with this whole thing, and then we have this wall stretching in between. This is gonna be good. But now I want to move on to something different than digging, and I want to stay in this area. I think I want to put up a little bit of a base. Because one of the issues last season was that we did that way too late and we never really used it. So I've been checking out an area in here, which I think will be very fine, very good for this. This is already where we set up the nether portal. This is where we set up the beacon, but this was temporary until I realized, until I realized that if we go no further than this wall here, this pillar here, then we can actually make the base right here, and we could probably also make some cool windows looking into the Mona Lisa. So I want to dig this out. I want to flatten it out. I don't know if I want to spend a lot of time designing this place, but definitely get a good storage system up, getting a little bit of a design going, just to you know, make it feel a little bit better home. But before we get to that, my pickaxe is about to die. It's my second pickaxe, so I gotta go to the end and I gotta repair. And I had a thought. This is, hold on, what is this? This is east of the islands. Yes, the east of the Renskell Island. I'm pretty sure that close by here should be a, what's it called? End stronghold thing? So I just wanna, I got two Eye Offender. I just wanna throw these and see what happens. Are we close? Please. No. Okay. Please don't break. Please don't break. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can find this, because one issue for me and Ren is that we have so far, because the stronghold that is open at the moment is in the northwest and we're in the southeast of the map. So we have so far to the end, both me and Ren, which is terrible. Okay. Don't break. Very fine. Oh, I see. Someone has already found that stronghold. Very fine. Okay, so this is very or fairly close to our island. Our island should be like over there by 1,000 blocks, and the Mona Lisa is over there by, well, it's 4,400 with 2,300, and then 1,000 on the other. So not super close, but definitely quicker probably than going through the end and just traveling across the entire map. So I guess this is it. I was kind of hoping to make something better than just a pillar, but whatever. Let's head down. Let's see what the people have done over here. Oh, very fine. It's a ladder straight down to the portal. Okay, that's good. That's very good. And there's even a nether portal here. Say what? Where is this nether portal? This nether portal ought to be close to me and Ren. Okay. Anyway, we should probably link that up at some point. But here we go. Let's repair the tools. Tools are repaired. And yeah, I measured the end portal as well. It's pretty close. Pretty close with rockets. But anyway, so here's the thing. I got super excited just whilst I was repairing the things. What we're gonna do is we're gonna dig out, or I'm gonna dig out an area up here where we're gonna place this down. And then, since we're gonna dig all of this down to this level, this is gonna be like a perfect observer room if you wanna like watch the games. So we'll do that inside. It will kind of be like the game master room, and this will stretch. I have to move the beacon here, but this will stretch all the way over to, I guess, over here. We'll have like a big window or whatever. So I gotta take all of this away as well. And I think it's gonna look really cool. We can later embed it in this mountain. And I'm gonna go off that line there. So actually, I need to do some digging away here as well. but I think it's gonna look really cool. And in addition to the whole master room, where I was thinking we could possibly do scoreboards and stuff later, we will also have a storage room, which is what we're gonna work on today, I think. But first things first, I gotta take all of this away. I gotta take it away. I know I gotta do it. To me, this project is super exciting. I am like, as soon as we just get the order of this place, it looks crap at the moment, but as soon as we get order on the, in this place, it's gonna be so nice. So that's what we're gonna do now. I've been digging out and I'm starting to feel that we are getting order. I've been digging out and thinking a lot about this crap. I didn't mean to do that. I've been digging out and thinking a lot about this area here, the Game Master Room. And I think I've got it. I think I got the basic idea that I want to go with. Like, it's not going to be super advanced. It's mainly going to be for storage whilst we're building this thing. But also the whole Game Master idea of you walking around, you can look down over the game, I think will be super cool. So, like I said, I've dug out an area. It's going to be extended later this way and that way when we extend the width of the game, which we spoke about earlier. I think this is a couple of hours later. I've been chopping away at this all day today. I started like 9 a.m. this morning, and yeah, it's what is it? 8:37 p.m. right now. So there we go. But I'm loving this game so much. Anyway. So I thought we'd do a little bit of a design here. Nothing fancy, but just to get a little bit of a feeling. I've been building with plastic all season. I kind of feel like a medieval build, and I think I'm gonna go with a very... Actually, let's just fill all of this in with spruce. I'm gonna go with a very simplistic Minecraft design that very common. A lot of people use this. It's a very pretty one. It's very easy to get this pretty, and I think it will fit the style here with medieval stuff. Is it still nighttime? Unbelievable. Stress is online and she's not sleeping. That's very, very rare, I tell you. Also, no, B-Dubs wasn't online. I thought he was online. Okay, so we'll go with this for a floor. And then I think I want to do... Oh, crappers. Do I have my wood box with me? I don't have my wood box with me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm so prepared. I'm so prepared. Yep. Do I have any... dark oak by any chance? Okay, fine. I'll have to go and get some dark oak because I think that will work out the best. But let's just, for now, try with oak. Okay? That's not going to look the bestest. This is going to look better with dark oak, I think. Dark oak logs right there, right? And then we'll go with bricks. Very, very simple. And we'll mix up the bricks with maybe an andesite here and there and a regular stone. Yes, very good. Yeah, I think that's good. I also started to cook up some cracked ones over here. And when you use these, here's a good tip. If you want to know, they go very well with cobblestone. Very, very fine. It kind of looks like it's broken. So I'm going to make them actually in a pattern like that. Oh, yes, I like that. We could even break this up for an andesite possibly. Yes. Like I said, a very simplistic design a lot of people use, but I, you know, for this build, it's going to work out. So, excuse me? Shut up. Just stupid idiot. And then over here, we'll go with an oak log as well in the floor. And then I want a glass window here so that you can look out over the game. I think it would have maybe been more logical to have this up here and then the window, but then that will obscure the view of the game, so let's not do that. What else? If we go there with that, then we go 1 2 3 4. Is 4 gonna be a good height, or should we go even further up? I think 4 may be a good height actually, so we would have 1 2 3 4. So this here would also be a log. Right, hold on, let me just put this down. Boop, boop, boop. It's been ages since I built on camera, and guess what? One person that's very important to me, very special person, said to me the other day, I miss seeing you build stuff. And that really took. That really took. So I should probably do more building on camera. I don't know if I've been cutting it too much lately. But anyway, I love building in this game. Okay, we'll do something like that, and then we'll have another log up here wrapping this. The oak logs ain't terrible here. They're really not terrible. The only problem I'm having with them is that if you've been playing this game for a long time, you will know about this issue. They feel very beta Minecraft. because it was the only log around, specifically if you mix in the oak planks. But I think that's good. And then on top of this, we can hang banners, we can hang signs. I was speaking, or thinking at least, I don't know if I was speaking about it, but I was thinking about having scoreboards and stuff up in here as well. Now, let's try for the ceiling. I just felt this right now. Let's see how oak wood would work if we put it here. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That works, because we get that nice shade. And guess what? If we put a torch up there, like that, and then continue this, I think we'll get the light glitch through it, right? So it will look, yes, so we can like color we can have it different shades up there, which is something I love to play around with in this game. Okay, so what am I actually doing here? Well, over here, actually, that was wrong. that was bad of me. Over here, we're gonna have the storage room. Like I said, last season, one of our biggest mistakes, my and Ren's, was that we never really made a storage system for our game, and that was a huge mistake. Oh, hold up, maybe the logs will look better. No, no, let's not do that. Let's just do that for the corner. So over here, I guess we'll do it as well. So we'll have the storage room. You'll go in here, and then in here we'll place down chests. Very simple and very functional is the theory here. So maybe we'll go with trap chest in the middle of this, and then just stack these on top and use signs or something to determine what goes where. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Like, just very simple. Again, I don't want to spend ages building this. I just want it for practicalities, but I want it to look okay, which I think this really does, specifically with... Hello there. Hello there. Did someone not sleep? I know there's a bed here, but it's not my job to sleep on the server. Please. I hate having knockback on my sword. It's so bad. But anyway, and then over here, we have a much bigger area. So I'm planning on putting the wall in front of this, because this is it goes directly out to the surfy there. So we don't want to mess with that. So I'll have a wall here. We'll do the same thing, I suppose, with logs on the bottom. I forgot, I'm sorry. Which I'll probably go ahead and replace with dark oak still. I don't know. And then I'm planning on breaking this room up. Hold on. So if we have a spruce floor over here, I'm planning on breaking this up with a table in the center. It could be like a war planning table or whatever, just to further enhance that whole medieval feel. So I've done some progression, I've done some building, and turned out I didn't have dark oak, so I was searching for it around this area. I couldn't find any. Had to go back to spawn and had to chop down a tree in Wells Knight's dark oak forest. And yes, it took some time, but anyway, check this out, guys. This is pretty good. I think this is very simple Minecraft style, right? It's a very simple medieval is fairly simple to build, tough to master. But I think it works, and I'm happy with this. Now, I didn't do this wall here because I know that we're gonna extend it, and same with this wall over here. But I think it's nice. I think this is good. And then we'll have glass over here to kind of finish it off. Maybe even glass panes. It's gonna look like one of those high pixel maps where you can see everything from the slight above. I think that's gonna be very cool. So if someone don't want to play it, they could just stand up here. Now, just out of curiosity, I found 3 of these in my ender chest. Does this work? Ooh, yes. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. If I put it here. Next. Yes. Yes. Brown concrete works with a spruce floor. It's not the same brown. It's offset, but it works. It works. Very fine. I did this with the banners as well, the blue and the red. That's because we are doing red for orcs and blue for the other thing that we're doing. As far as the storage room goes, I didn't complete it. I didn't get very far. I needed some trap chests and stuff, and just running very, very low on time right now. And I spoke with Ren. He's probably wanting to do this anyway, so I'm gonna leave the storage room part for him, the chest and the organization and stuff, because we've been digging, we've been doing loads today. I'm happy with today. It's been a good, very productive day at the Mobile Lisa, and guys, the project is started. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've had a crap ton of fun today, just chilling, you know, playing Minecraft, doing nothing else today, which has been very nice. I gotta move these chests over as well. Probably do some more digging and stuff off camera. I'll probably do a dig stream here soon as well. I did move the beacon before, so I can at least clear this up now easily, which is very fine. Get the skeleton spawners all revealed. But anyway, if you have any suggestions and ideas for the game, let me know down below in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, and thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.